Since I was asked to come, I just said it's good to come and say hello to all of you. I hope we achieve our aim. We've been doing a lot of lip service to diversifying the economy. This is an opportunity, actually, to diversify the economy through mining. But you see, mining is capital intensive. We need to put in a lot of money so we can derive the benefits. And I'm sure the people at this meeting, the committee that will be inaugurated, are eminently qualified to be there, and I am very certain that we'll get good results. Thank you so much. I have to leave you and go to that meeting. Thank you. Please sit down.
Okay. Ministry of Mines and Steel Development, Mr. Permanent Secretary, Leader of my delegation, Chairman, Solid Minerals Committee, Alhaji Aliyu Abdulkadir. We are very happy as a commission to be here present today in order to establish a good working relationship with the ministry so that the issue of solid minerals can be put on a sound footing and a good foundation for revenue generation for Nigeria under the present leadership of President Muhammadu Buhari. Here with me present, we have Alhaji Aliyu Abdulkadir, who is the chairman. He's a commissioner representing Nasarawa State, as well as chairman Solid Minerals Monitoring Committee of our commission. And we also have in absentia Rulwan Abarshi. Oh, he's present, sorry. My KB friend, Chairman Public Relations and Publicity Committee. He is also a commissioner representing Kebbi State. And we have Wensa Asano Tempo. He's a vice chairman, Solid Minerals Monitoring Committee. And we have Mala Rabi Ukabir, who is the acting director, Solid Minerals, and Malan Tanima Aliyu, acting director, Fiscal Efficiency and Budget, and Abakum Z.I. Blessing, assistant director, Solid Minerals, and Malan Sagir Hayatu, CRO, Solid Minerals, and Nayu Mofayu, CPO, from our secretariat. Now, these are the people that are here with me, and all the deliberations and the directions and the synergy, I believe, will be formed today so that whatever objective is set out will be achieved in the long term to give Mr. President good revenue from solid minerals. Thank you very much.
Solid mineral development, revenue mobilization, Alhaji Aliyu Abkari, members of the committee here present, directors from the ministry here present. I want to welcome all of you to this great event which started few weeks or few months ago. We started deliberating with the revenue mobilization on areas of synergy where we can work together as a team, ensuring the development of the mining sector. Ministry of Mines and Steel Development is putting in place a strategy for sustainable development for the sector, which will be for the interest of everyone, as we are aware of Mr. President's mandate for diversification of the economy, using mining and agriculture as key sectors for as agents. In order to achieve this goal, we have tried as a ministry to critically review what can be done to ensure that this ministry stands as alternative to the oil and gas sector. And based on that, if this is achieved, there will be a lot of job and wealth creation. There will be increase in revenue to the nation. There will be a lot of accretion to foreign reserve, there will be a lot of poverty reduction, and there will be a lot of industrialization and diversification of our economy using this solid mineral as a tool. So I want to thank, most importantly, our colleagues from the revenue mobilization. Coming earlier than us shows their earnest desire to see that they help us succeed. So I want to say thank you. I want to, I apologize before this meeting to the Executive Secretary. We had a couple of issues. We prepared for you to be here this morning. Unfortunately, we had 3 incidences. The minister is going to NCP. I'm going to National Assembly by 12. And you know, when the National Assembly wants to see you, they want you to be there. So that's a little bit feel that we're not prepared, but we're prepared for you. So, but I thanks for the patience that you've shown. And I want to assure you that I believe that this committee is going to be a formidable committee. It's going to be a committee that is going to help to form policy and think of how to generate and actualize funding for the solid mineral sector. Like the minister said, a lot of fund is required for the sector, but that can be achieved when we carry revenue mobilization along. Because there's a lot that funding is required in the sector, in the area of data development and target exploration, in the area of artisanal mining formalization, because you can, most of the mining in Nigeria today is artisanal mining, and for the first time in the history of this nation, we're able to present a gold bar produced through the artisanal mining gold miners to Mr. President, which is a leap in the sector. So it will help us for greenfield and brownfield productions, enabling supporting infrastructure development, creation of mining zones, and facilitation of downstream development of the mineral sector. Because like we said, we want to see a situation where every mineral produced, exploited in Nigeria must be processed. Because it's when these minerals are processed, you have various types of other minerals that comes out of it, and it gives more revenue to the country. So, and then we use it as an import substitution for most of our industrial minerals. So we believe that the essence, this committee is coming at the right time, and it's a joint team comprising the Ministry of Mines and Steel Development and the Revenue Mobilization. So I want to say thank you for making our time to come, and I believe that this team, in the next few weeks, we are given a maximum of 4 weeks, they should be able to give us a blueprint as to the funding need and sources for the solid mineral sector. Thank you so much for making our time to come. And I want to state here that the members of the committee include Alhaji Aliyu Abkadri, Solid Mineral, Chairman of Solid Mineral Revenue Mobilization, Alhaji Rowan Albashi, Wana Asondu Temple, Rabiu Kabiru, Tanimu Aliyu, Abakunze Blessing, Sage Hayatu, Solid Mineral. While from the Ministry of Mines and Steel, we have Ojeka Patrick, Mrs. Okani Grace, Olufe Inti Oje, Engineer Frank Odom. Then we have Mr. Linus Adie. We have Engineer Arazak Galba. This is not in order of seniority, so we just have to say it the way they are being written. We have Mrs. Fatima Shinkafi, the Executive Secretary of Solid Mineral Development, Ms. Amira Waziri, TA to the Honorable Minister, Daouda Habila, TA to Honorable Minister of State, and Ogan Desam, the TA to the PAMSEC. Okay. So we have the chairman is Alhaji The chairman of the committee is Alhaji Aliyu A. Abkadri. And to be co-chaired by Engineer Abrazak Garba, the DG NGSA. I believe that the secretary remains Mrs. Okani, who is the PRS secretary. Am I right? The terms of reference for this committee is 1, to determine the minerals area of needs requiring funding support with verified cost and location where applicable, identify sources of funding intervention to accelerate the development of the solid mineral sector, identify and establish the revenues being generated from solid mineral value chain as revenue from the solid mineral sector, recommend ways the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation, and Fiscal Commission could provide funding support to the development of the solid mineral sector. 5, continuous monitoring and evaluation of the utilization of the intervention fund and any other assignment may be assigned to the committee by the Honorable Minister and the joint team. So, on behalf of the Minister of Mines and Steel Development and the entire members of the committee, I want to inaugurate the committee. I hereby state that the committee is hereby inaugurated. I believe that the team might likely meet after the inauguration to be able to discuss and then agree on a few issues, when to meet, how to meet, and then maybe if there are other needs, they could come back to us.
The Secretary, Revenue Mobilization, Allocation, and Fiscal Commission, directors and staff of the ministry, directors and staff of the Revenue Mobilization, all other protocols duly observed and respected. Honorable Minister, sir, let me use this opportunity to congratulate you, even though it is coming late, for your appointment by Mr. President. And considering that your time is tight, let me assure you that the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation, and Fiscal Commission would collaborate and work assiduously with members from your end to assure the realization of the objectives for which this committee was set up. We thank you for the confidence reposed in us, and I assure you that we will do everything humanly possible to support your efforts, to support your initiatives, and ensure that the minerals, the mining sector of the economy is developed to its fullest potential for the good of our country and to help realize the dreams of Mr. President in diversifying the economy. Once again, we thank you and have a pleasant afternoon.
Thank you very much, sir. At this point, before we